Good morning, Hassan.
Good morning, Pedro.
We're here with the game 4 of the ITSL. The Federico Troiani playing the USA against Anthony Russo playing the USSR. How are we standing right now on the scoreboard?
Well, it's 3-0, 3-0 team rest of world. Uh, the series is over, but we'll play it out anyways. The best Europe can hope for is a 3-2. They can save some dignity, but they'll have to take the first step today.
Yeah, Federico has to step up to the plate and beat Anthony Russo, which is not an easy matchup for him. Anthony is a very, very good player. So is
Yeah.
Federico.
So yeah, that's the thing. It's the All-Star series. I mean, there are no real favorites and underdogs. Everyone's just so talented. And I'm sure if we had a few rematches of previous games, we might see different results. But so far, it's been all rest of world. But I'm sure we'll see another good game today.
How are they standing on their groups?
So Anthony Russo is 15-2 with 88% winning percentage, but he's
boy.
actually second in his division because he has to play with Michael Patnick, who's also 15-2, also
Yeah.
88%.
But not only
Um,
that division is a shit show.
yeah, you got Jason Leggett and Adam Emron both playing strong as well. It's a very strong division. Over in Italy, or in the Italy division, you have Federico Troiani leading his division. So right now he's set for a bye to the round of 16, and he has a 13-4 record with 3 games to go.
Well,
So
not
and
too
he has
bad.
he has a very good chance of finishing with a win in his division, number one.
What about the other? Is it Davide? That is another the other Italian that is very good.
Yeah, Davide is 11-8, so he's fallen down a bit. Still has a chance for the playoffs, but it'll be difficult.
Oh,
Yeah.
Marco dos Santos, 15
Marco
on 5.
DeSantis is 15-5, and he's definitely going to make the playoffs, and he still has a chance to win the division. It's either going to be Federico, Marco, a small outside chance for Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah,
I've heard Andrea was a really good player too. I haven't met him in game.
yeah. I'm not sure, but yeah, he or she, I'm not sure, has had some good games.
No, Andrea in Italy is a guy name.
Oh,
So
okay. I don't know.
yeah, in Spain it would
No,
be a
but
girl, but
but
in
he's not Italian. He's, I think, Slovakia or Slovenia. I apologize
uh
for getting the country wrong. I believe it's
yeah,
Slovakia.
but I think um yeah, that last name sounds Italian. So maybe he lives
Okay,
in, or maybe he's
possibly.
from ancestry of Italians or whatever. I don't know.
Likely. See, I'm just a dumb North
Andrea,
American.
if
I don't know
you're
about
Andrea, if you are in the Twitch chat, please explain.
that.
Okay, what's going on with this guy? So they're gonna start or not? I'm getting
Both
impatient.
play are online.
Yeah, I mean
I'm getting it
they
set up.
right now they were both ready. I talked to them.
Yeah, we should be good to go in a couple minutes or
Uh,
so. I think
let's check Twitch chat.
17, 11, and 18:45. Good ratings.
I just got to. I think I'm at 1650 or something like that. I'm
Nice.
getting going up slowly but
Yeah.
surely. Well, at the beginning of this tournament, I was at 1700, almost 1800. I was like close to that after,
Oh wow.
and then I went downhill like crazy. Well, to be fair, my my first game, the maybe I played like 2 games before I started this tournament. So
Right.
so basically, I was
Yeah.
still play on placement, right? Like I was like 100 up or down depending if you win or lose.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
My rating was crazy, and then I went up all the way up, and then I went all the way down. So
Yeah. For me, it's kind of the opposite. Before the tournament started, I was pretty consistently 1650-ish, and right now I'm 1800, and I'm trying to figure out how I got here. But every yeah, and I keep going down to like 1770, 1780, and then I'll go back up, and it's like already trying to maintain it.
that's good. That means you are where you deserve to be.
I don't know, man. Let's see. If I can keep it
Yeah,
for a few more months, I'll accept it.
you
But
believe
right
it.
now, it still seems like a fluke.
Okay. Let's see.
Let me send him a message. Send
Okay.
Anthony a message to accept. Yeah, if we look at the players' records with the specific sides, Anthony's 9-0 as a USSR, undefeated so far. Which again, a very impressive feat. Federico with the USA is 6-3, so somewhat weaker record. But Anthony would be considered the favorite in that sense, where he hasn't lost a game so far. Taking a quick look at his
Oh,
prelim
Federico is taking
rating,
a look.
326 to 65. That's the USSR record. I don't know if anyone else caught that. 325 wins to 66 losses as a USSR. So
That's
I don't
not
know
bad
too
at all.
much. Yeah, I don't know too much about the player, but he seems like a Soviet monster to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah. Like, well, I think that's fairly common for online play people that play a lot online. I had the feeling that since people play all sorts of type of games online, like the Russians have a slight favorite chance. I mean, definitely not a 75%. Don't get me wrong, but like people play like plus ones, people play plus zeros, people play plus two. So the Soviet has, I think, have a little bit of a leaning there.
Yeah, when you get into that variance, I mean, I am a very strong proponent that at +2, the game is even. I
Yeah,
don't think
I
there's
agree.
yeah. Okay,
Uh,
looks like we're about to get started right now.
okay,
I think.
you think? I mean, it's okay. We're hanging out here. I'm talking here to Twitch chat, see what's going on. Um, okay, there
There
we
we
go.
go.
There we go. Let's see the hand. Okay, we have a special relationship. This is Federico. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Marshall Plan jumps out immediately as
yeah,
a potential setup and headline
yeah.
combo.
Possible headline with Marshall Plan. If he doesn't go for Marshall Plan setup, maybe he'll capture as a scientist. I guess.
Possibly, yeah. But I
Special
think,
relationship is an option too. If he's because well, he has socialist government, so probably not.
yeah, I think with socialist government in hand and no other really good headline, Marshall Plan is pretty. I
Let's
doubt we see anything else.
let's take a peek to this. We have, on the other hand, we have Red Scare Purge, US Japan, Cambridge 5,
Ooh.
Comecon, Suez Crisis, Romanian Abdication, Warsaw Pact, and Europe Scoring. So it's possible that we see a Soviet Red Scare on turn 1, maybe
Right. I would
Suez.
think if he has Europe scoring as well as Suez and he sees a Marshall setup, we might see Suez Crisis as a headline, followed by AR1 Europe scoring to get rid of that 5, to avoid the 5 VP loss, because
Yeah,
otherwise it's going to be tough for him to get out of it.
if he doesn't see the Europe scoring, we could see a sneaky Europe scoring maybe. Try to get it out of on the headline if we don't see a Marshall
Oh,
Plan.
yeah, very interesting setup by Federico. It's not the standard Marshall setup where you go
Well,
for.
he's sorry. I'm looking at the other hand. Let me go back.
No worries.
Pup, pup. Okay, so he's doing the. Uh,
A Turkey setup. Is he even planning to headline Marshall?
yeah, he's probably gonna highlight Marshall. It's just maybe
Yeah.
not giving it away on the thing. Let's
Yeah.
see what rocket science though Anthony says. Is he gonna just go? Oh, maybe he's actually
Maybe he just
thinking
headlines Europe scoring.
he hits on Europe scoring. I mean, it would be +0 anyway, right? He cannot take
Yeah.
France.
Because he doesn't have. I don't think he has a realistic chance of dominating or even stopping a domination later on. I think +0 is good enough for Anthony, but he has a strong hand too. And
You can go take a
yeah,
little peek. Oh no, he already. Oh, okay,
yeah,
he went for
good.
the Europe scoring. We know he has a really strong hand on the op department.
Yeah, what'd you say? U.S., Japan, Comic Con, Red Scare,
Yeah, he has
and
like two
Suez Crisis as
fours.
well.
He has Red Scare. He has Red Scare, US Japan, Cambridge 5, Comic Con, Swiss Crisis, and Romanian Abdication with Warsaw Pact to back it up. So yeah, kind of strong.
So we see Federico debating whether to drop one in France or not, and he ends up doing so. A bit of a blast to the past with the Turkey and 3 in Iran. I mean, it's not really very common nowadays. Usually, Marshall Plan, you see instant domination of Europe.
Yeah,
But I guess in this sense, since he had Suez Crisis, I don't think it would have mattered. But still interesting to see.
yep. We will
And
we'll ask him about it later if
yeah,
he ends up winning. Okay,
Anthony
what's he gonna be?
grabs presence in Middle East and access to Pakistan.
That's
And
interesting that he didn't. I mean, there is no easy coup because Iran is at 3,
yeah,
but right now he's basically giving up. Well, giving up access to Pakistan, right? He could coup with China car, of course, but he'll give the last coup to USA. So I don't know if he wants to do that.
yeah. I think Federico should place 2 into Pakistan.
I think
Let
he
in
should
2.
because
And then you
Indo-Pak.
have Indo-Pak. Yeah, you have
Yeah,
Indo-Pak war at a 50-50 chance. That's as good as a coup.
yeah, as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Doesn't get better than that.
Let's see what he does. Malaysia is always a priority. You don't want to
Yeah.
get
Well,
caught
Malaysia,
sleeping
you
in
can wait it for
Vietnam or
June
in
4th
Nepal.
to go to Malaysia if you want.
That's true. That's true. But you just don't want to get caught with your pants down and get Vietnam revolted or decoy, and then you don't even have access to Thailand.
Yeah. There is another option. He would go for Afghanistan plus Malaysia and not give and
Not give the coup target.
yeah, exactly. So maybe Anthony will go into Pakistan and then he can turn the Indo-Pak.
Right. Also, Federico does not know it, but he also needs to spread out of Israel before Suez potentially
Yeah,
knocks him out.
yeah, absolutely. But at the high DEFCON, Egypt and Lebanon sounds weak.
That's true. Let's see what we see.
Okay, see what Federico goes for.
I think we might see Pakistan.
Yeah, I think Asia's priority over Middle East if you don't have to score any more points.
Yeah, Iran at 3 is nice because it's unlikely you're gonna get cooed out,
And
especially
also
if you have adjacency.
Middle East, you an early war. I've had the feeling that the USA doesn't have the upper hand because Nasser
Yeah,
is just gonna kick you out of Egypt, so you always gonna be on the back foot.
usually that's the case. Yeah.
But there are more chances to flip than there are to flip Asia. Asia is basically brush war in Thailand normally, and if not, it's maybe Cal something like that or Suri. But there are very few cards that allow you to.
So we see independent reds used to break control of Iraq. It's a pretty interesting move
Since he
because,
doesn't have scoring there, so
and also he doesn't have a very high up hand relatively. I mean, he has a handful of 1s and 2s considering that socialist has to go down to blockade.
he could he
And
could
we
play
know,
he could play it and just hold blockade, right? Maybe if he gets socialist desalinization. Okay, so we see that Anthony plays for Pakistan and uh, Afghanistan, so he's protecting it from the Indo-Pak.
yeah.
Does he go for the 33? I think it's a little risky. Maybe the coup is easier.
Thing is, he only has a 2-op part to coup with.
Well, that's true.
He would need a 5 or a 6 to make it worth his while. I don't know. It's a tough situation. I would even think about playing into South Korea and taking your chances there, because otherwise, like, it's gonna be tough not to get dominated with the way things are going. We might see Philippines and Indonesia maybe just to prevent domination. I don't know. Indonesia, the risk is you can get cooed out right away. And Iran right now is also at risk of realignment, by the way. He can get realigned out of the Middle East at +2. So plenty of options for Anthony. A tough response by Federico, and he's got to be rethinking that one into Iraq, I think. So Socialist goes down to blockade. Indo-Pak is almost certainly evented. Capture Nazi scientist for the event as well at some point.
Okay, he's
Okay,
going for the event.
Oh,
No. Okay, the tease.
my Michael Patnick action. Just kidding. We love you, Michael. Okay, Arab-Israeli war to Jordan and grabs adjacency to Israel and Iraq. Now he's threatening a realignment of Iraq. Oh, ouch. Success in the war.
Oh boy.
I think we might see realignment of Iran here. Because if he doesn't, then Iraq can get realigned.
Yep.
It's rare you see realignments come into play this often, but hey,
Yeah,
I mean,
this hardly happens because normally Iran is screwed the heck out. But okay, there we
yeah,
go.
we see it.
The superiority of ops is gonna be important here. Okay,
Okay,
one goes. Okay,
yeah,
that's it. I mean, oh, that's why he played. He anticipated this. That's why he played into Iraq, right? To
yeah,
get back the
Iraq. I
access.
guess to keep your presence in Middle East.
Yeah,
But I
smart
don't
on
know.
Federico.
Yeah, because he's also in Turkey. He could just play into Syria. Yeah, let's see what he does now. Because again, low up hand, Defcon still at 5. He has to be a bit careful here. I think we might see capture Nazi scientists for the event before Anthony gets a chance to space. Because you
Yeah,
really don't want to lose first space in this situation.
yeah, and you definitely want those two VPs.
Yeah.
Twitch chat is saying that we're having a little bit of an issue with lag, like the quality of the stream. I apologize to everybody that is watching. I see it that there's a problem with the kilobits per second that I'm uploading. I can't do much. It's basically my internet is not on point today. I guess it's
It's
I
all
I'm,
it's all right. It'll be passable, I'm
I'll put
sure.
it I'll put it on YouTube so you guys can watch it just like we're watching it right now. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a peek to the other hand. Okay, just seeing the blockade going. We still have US Japan. We have Cambridge 5 that is useless. Suez and Romania abdication. What do you think he'll hold? Do you think he'll hold the
Uh,
US Japan for next
you might
turn?
hope, yeah, U.S. Japan's a possibility. Might hope to draw a UN intervention to play that with.
Or maybe just
Uh,
score Asia and then you can give it away.
yeah, that's also true. You don't want to play it because he doesn't know right now. Federico could have Asia scoring as well.
Yes, he put one in Syria with Romanian abdication. Let's see what Federico.
I think we're gonna see captured Nazi scientists,
Yeah, I think it's
and
a
I think
it's a good
yeah,
spot to do it.
yeah. We could also see 2 back into Iran because you want to keep you can hope to get lucky and hope that he fails on the rolls, right? Because he doesn't really have any great targets other than Iran. So if he uses even if he uses a 3 op and he succeeds on the first roll, now 2 ops might basically get wasted. So a coup. I can't imagine where. Pakistan, maybe? With a 2 op, Pakistan's the only really viable option.
I guess maybe. Oh, he's going for Syria. I mean, is he? Okay.
Okay. Success, not bad.
Well, but he still have access to Israel, right? So it's
Yeah.
not. I don't
Well, the
know.
mill ops are also nice with def gun high, so I guess that might have been a concern as well because even Indo-Pac's going to give him 2, and 2 more brings him to 4, so he's not going to lose VPs there.
Yeah. Well, but he cannot play that and make up to Nazi scientists. He's kind of hoping that Anthony doesn't space. That's really two sweet BPs.
Right, but Anthony has nothing to space. We know his hand, right?
Yeah. I mean, he could space U.S. Japan if you want it. I mean, it's kind of waste of ops, but
Yeah, that's true. I doubt we'd see that.
yeah, if Anthony presses a little bit on Asia, we'll see uh, Fede taking Japan.
All right, the Cambridge Five. One
Okay,
into India.
okay,
Very smart to protect
yeah,
against the war.
yep.
I
Just a
think it'll be captured.
natural progression. I think he's also just uh, baiting to go into talent, right? Like he's like, okay, I'm if you don't go for talent, I'm gonna go for talent. So start moving
Yeah,
your pieces.
yeah, you're right. And again, neither player knows each other's hand, but Vietnam Revolt, Cole are both still out. So, and I don't know if Federico does play both of these cards for the event, he's not going to get into Malaysia before DefCon drops. Sorry, before next turn. I think you have to event both. Um, Capture Nazi is just way too good to play it for one op, and Indo-Pac here gives you a small chance to make something in Asia.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, it might see CNS for the event
Okay,
here.
he's getting the two BPs, and okay, so he has a. He's how is he not holding any car?
Oh,
Oh,
blockade.
blockade,
Yeah, yeah,
blockade.
blockade
Okay,
negotiable.
sorry,
Yeah,
I'm a dum. Okay.
no worries.
So that Indo-Pac is probably gonna be the event, right? I mean, the potential to earn two BPs plus getting the military ops, I think it's better than the coup. Maybe. I mean, the coup is highly unlikely, right? We're talking about difficulty 6, he has to roll a 4 to kick him out, but he has access to it, so he has to roll a 5 to put 1, a 6 to roll put 2.
Right. Yeah, Panama is a
Okay,
one,
so.
but he grabs the middle ops and he lowers DEFCON.
Hmm.
The first lowering of DEFCON we've seen, and almost certainly we see.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh,
go for the
Rook
coup.
2.
I mean, 5
Oh,
or 6 is better chances
no, I
if he
think you
goes
have
for
to
that.
event it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a 5 or 6. Come on, man. It's just stats.
yeah,
Oh,
a 3.
I mean, you're gonna roll a 3. Doesn't matter, man.
Well, I mean, I guess a coup would have taken out one, but yeah. Okay. Very, very fortunate for Federico. He really needed this. He draws both D style and D call. That's huge. Asia
Decal,
scoring,
D-stall. Oh
however,
boy. I mean, one's gonna be
yeah,
held, the other one's gonna be sent to space, and next turn D-stall we go to space as well. That means you're gonna
yeah,
see a Korea War.
yeah. I guess he's gonna hope to play it as early as possible. Hope he fails, and then play two into Korea and try
But
to
the
try to grab
moment
it.
the Korea War is gone, then uh, Anthony has open to play US Japan, right? He held it last turn, so he must have it in hand.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, it's a smart move holding a four ops. Regardless, you don't know
yeah.
what your next hand is
He
going to
has a
look like.
he has UN intervention as you predicted, so that's gonna go for
Okay.
sure. He also has NATO, and Marshall Plan is being played, so maybe he'll choose to use UN intervention with NATO. I don't know.
We could see either, possibly. What
He,
else is there?
oh my God, this is painful, man. He has US Japan nuclear test ban, NATO, so three fours. UN intervention just to make sure that none of those nasty events happen. He
Yeah,
has Middle East scoring, Vietnam revolts, so Vietnam revolts could be a headline. The
Vietnam
goal,
Revolt could definitely be a headline. The
the
goal
the
could be a
headline
headline
as
to
well.
nab.
Yeah, and he has CIA created, but I mean at 5 he can basically get rid of it whenever he wants. Even if they go all the way down to 1, there is no he has no influence anywhere over in DEFCON 2 regions, so he could just get rid of it. Okay, he seems like he's gonna headline Middle East scoring, so
Yeah, he does so. That's an interesting move. Because you figure he has an easy domination sitting around with such a high ops hand, but he decides to take it for the 1. I guess he might have been fearing defectors, possibly, because he doesn't have it in hand. And the odds of Federico having it are high, but defectors is going to come out turn 3.
They're commenting on the WhatsApp group too. I'm gonna have to put this on.
So
Okay, what do we see here?
Asia being shored up and the slow crawl towards Thailand. No Vietnam revolts.
I swear this is the first game that I see turn to DEFCON 5. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it happens. It's rare. You need a USSR who doesn't like cooing, which apparently is Anthony's style. Which is a
Federico
very
style.
well, yeah, Federico style. But Anthony, I would say even more so because usually it's on the USSR to start cooing, right? Yeah, especially with 4 ops in hand and
yeah, 100%. Like for me, that's a knee jerk, right? Like I'm turn 1, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's give a coup to Iran and see what happens.
yeah.
It's like it's kind of to get the game started, you know. It's like you get into your car, you turn the key, and then from there you see where you're going. But
they're very interesting coup options for Federico.
Oh, he's trying to nag the. Oh yeah, to block the entry to Thailand and also get. I think that's okay because, well, he may be good at way for him to go into Laos, Cambodia. That's a much easier one.
Yeah, he might be playing to prevent domination by country count.
That's a possibility too.
Yeah, although on principle though, I disagree with. I don't know, cooing the 2-op non-BG this early just doesn't seem like a very efficient use of ops. But hey, let's see if it works out. Okay, Vietnam goes for the event.
Yeah.
So the perfect role, because 100% Federico is going to coup. The perfect role would be not to gain any influence, but to knock him out.
What was the headline for a USSR this turn?
USSR headlined Middle East scoring for +1.
Yeah, that's right.
And US went with Olympic Games for the 2 VPs.
Yeah.
Olympic Games understandable. I don't think he had any other real options.
I don't know. That was not what I was thinking, no, Anthony. I would like to ask him about that. I see either the goal or Vietnam revolts could have been.
Yeah, I think defectors is probably in Anthony's mind, and he didn't want to run into defectors. Oh, perfect role. Because that's what you want. You want him out of there. You don't want to give him any access.
That's a lucky strike for Federico right there.
It's still a little tough, though, because before he can start spreading into Indonesia and Laos and all these places, he needs to get rid of... he needs to lower DEFCON.
But right now, the only thing that Anthony can do is try to coup Burma.
Right. No, Anthony will not coup Burma. I doubt it. However...
I mean, at this point,
my question is, how does Federico prevent an Asia domination here?
I mean, his only way is country counter at this point. I think. Oh, he's going for the DEFCON now. Okay.
Oh, so you see DEFCON down to 4.
So we see NATO. So we're gonna see UN for US
for
Japan.
US Japan, yeah, likely, yeah.
Well, this basically locks down Italy, right? Like there's not gonna be a brush war. There's not gonna be. I mean, the only thing is if DEFCON stays at 5 for the rest of the game, which I doubt. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
3 in Pakistan. So now DEFCON's down to 3.
But he's still domination.
But you can use Korean War to Indonesia and Laos and kind of... And I think you can even it out. Okay, we see CIA. He gets to see the hand. Degas, US, and UN. This 1-op from CIA might be pretty crucial here because you can go Laos and play Asia scoring right away afterwards. Yeah. Oh, well done by Federico, preventing what I thought was going to be a sure Asia domination. Of course, the Burma coup and the Vietnam coup both got good rolls, but hey, that's part of it.
So he's going for Laos, Cambodia. I mean, he cannot
Yeah,
get coup now. So now he can go for the count, right? Like he can even take Vietnam, go Malaysia, Indonesia.
I
Oh,
like the
he's
move
gonna.
by Anthony. Go
Yep.
Colombia
Yep.
because
He's
he
gonna.
probably suspected Asia scoring,
Yep. Absolutely, he did. And
and
now
Anthony's free to
he's
play
gonna.
into Venezuela.
Uh,
It's DEFCON's at 3, but I think Anthony plays anyways.
this is the level of the players. Like he doesn't have access with this stuff, and he's still gonna get the. He
Yeah,
probably did a two turns play. Like okay, I'm gonna go through Panama. It's most likely my opponent has this stall. That's why it's not in my hand right now. I'm gonna go
hmm
through Panama. I'm gonna walk into Colombia. You know, thinking ahead of the whole turn, not just what is the next play that I have to do.
Yep.
He sacrificed though. He sacrificed 5 BPs on Asia that he could have fought for that access to Panama. So sorry, Venezuela. Here it
Since the U.S.
goes.
Japan come in. Okay.
Okay.
Also
Okay,
threaten
he gonna go
Iran.
grab that France. Yeah.
Always creating multiple threats. Not
Yes.
giving him a free coup in Venezuela because that'll come with drawbacks.
Yep. Now he
And
has to
Federico
say,
did a
do I
good
take?
job.
Now Federico has to say, okay, do I coup or do I take France to prevent him from slamming a 4 up and getting it?
And he has other priorities as well because he has to space either now or the last JR. And
Yeah, you want to
generally for
space
the
on 5.
US, you don't want to leave spacing to your last JR
Yeah,
because
but your
your
last
last JR is a
AR,
great
I mean,
opportunity.
what can you really do with Korea? I mean, you can play Korea War and just hope it doesn't go the other way, but
Right.
it's not a good card to poke.
There are always possible. You can poke India, threaten Pakistan. You can poke. You can poke for access. At least you're doing something, right? Better
Yeah,
than spacing and giving the USSR a free pass.
yeah, absolutely. We see like you anticipated that space shot didn't
Yeah,
didn't go well.
did
Let's
fail.
see
Yeah.
let's see one moment what is left in Anthony's hand. The goal.
Just
Okay.
to go. Yeah.
Mm.
Truman is still on the deck, right? We didn't see Truman.
Truman is still at the deck. You haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. So I don't know what Anthony does. Like the China card to France to take it.
He could slam the China guard for sure. Okay,
No,
we see
he
the
goes to
goal.
call.
He goes for influence, so he
He goes
stays
to
on the deck.
Brazil
That's actually,
and
I
grabs.
think that's a pretty good. That's pretty good because
Yeah.
he cannot even take France. Okay, he go. Okay,
Okay, he's
took his
happy
chance
he
there. Yeah,
failed.
the Korea War
And I
is
think
gonna
he's
be
gonna
gone.
slam those two into Korea or take a coup in Brazil. Again, your odds are not very good with the
The thing
coup.
is, every early region is already taken. So at this point, maybe you can take Algeria. No, because it's gonna be a coup. So, well, but it's a 2.
Right. Right now though, like there are no coup options for Anthony basically on the board.
But he kind of doesn't he want to coup so he can protect his Asia position? No, he's going for influence. I
Yeah,
mean, if he
I
puts
think
style and he's gonna get coup.
I think we would see Malaysia both in
Korea.
South Korea. Okay.
Yeah, that
So
that I think that's fair.
Laos is at risk of getting cooed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the good thing about Laos getting coup is it doesn't drop DEFCON, right? So you can just coup back if it's not a huge coup.
Also, if Federico's lucky enough to get Indo-Pac again, India is at a 50-50.
Let's see. Where's the reshuffle? Are you gonna see? Please reshuffle. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
we
there
did
you
get
go. You call it.
Well, at least you are giving us a lot to talk about. We're
Absolutely.
trying our best.
This
Yeah.
is a weird game, but it's very very interesting for sure. Honestly, I have my eyes peeled right now with this. Also, I'm like a little distracted because I'm also on Twitch chat with these guys, but
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, take care of Twitch.
yeah, Twitch
Indo-Pac
chat.
is a very fortunate draw for Federico. He has a chance to flip India. Europe scoring might.
You
I
think
don't know
are we
what he
gonna
does.
see a headline Indo-Pac? I mean, it wouldn't be crazy, right? I know he has effectors, but at this point the factor is expected, so it's not gonna have any effect. He's gonna put something on headline that nobody cares.
Yeah, Defectors is not going. Well, it's mind games, but I would expect it not to
It's
be
a
headlines.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh my God, this hand is very blue. We have 5-year plan. We have East European, Truman, containment, duck and cover, and then on neutral or red, he has Comic-Con, nuclear test ban, and Romanian abdication. So he has a 4, but he has a lot to take care of. A lot,
right. Okay, yeah, Romanian abdication because he's
probably.
he
I mean, Comic-Con could be as well, but I
very
think Comic-Con is better just to play for the ops. Okay, we
excessive.
see
Yeah,
the. I called it.
yeah. Position in Asia is now leaning towards a U.S. domination.
Yep.
Um, France is a priority though for okay, coup of Laos,
Okay,
and he
he's gonna
takes
double
yeah,
drop.
duck and cover.
Okay, he's not just gonna
No,
drop it.
single drop, but he gets the access to Thailand and no
Okay,
way into the U.S.
very
So,
good. Only at I mean at the at 2 BP's cost, right? It's not for free. When
however, you are trading Pakistan,
yeah, for
which is
sure.
where. But France is still open to play, and that's pretty big right now with Europe scoring in hand for
Yeah,
Federico. So he has to choose here: Pakistan or France.
yeah. He cannot do both. And
Yes.
he cannot even take West Germany as well. So he cannot insta dominate. So it's gonna have to be a 2-turn play.
Well, I would think Warsaw, 1 to West Germany and 2 to France should be good enough to hold Anthony off because Federico should know, based on which cards have
He
come
has
out, that
Truman.
Anthony is holding Truman.
Yeah.
But let's see. Or we might see Pakistan. I would not be surprised to see Pakistan.
I mean,
Because
Asia gives as much points as Europe, right?
that's true.
So it's either or. At least if you control one of the two regions, you should be okay. As long as the other guy is not completely controlled Europe, then you're super screwed. But
Yeah. I mean, overall, it's felt like the game has leaned Anthony's way, but you look at the board, you look at VPs, I mean, Federico is sitting.
yeah, he's
He's
holding his ground strong, and this is gonna be a tough turn for Anthony because his
yeah.
hand is so blue that you know
Okay, so he's not. So he's ignoring.
he's not in the talent
Ignoring Europe.
situation. Maybe he'll go for wow.
All right. So shore up West Germany, take South Korea, and threaten
Okay,
Thailand.
maybe he doesn't want to give up the Europe scoring thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's a good move because now Anthony he cannot fill Thailand and take France at the same time. He needs to choose.
Yeah.
And if I were Anthony, I would consider taking France and not going for Thailand because even if you take Thailand, you're still down. Okay, let's see what we get. No, he takes Thailand
Okay.
and
That
and Pakistan.
okay. There we go. Now
Does
he
does Anthony have Asia?
no, I don't think he doesn't. I don't think he does, but no, he doesn't. But the
Okay,
threat is there. Just like you thought about it, like I would have
yeah,
thought about it too. You know, okay, that aggressive move that could be signaling it, and then he's gonna be maybe he's forced to raise the account.
yeah. Forced to country count.
He forced to raise the account, and that is basically
Leave
moving him away
leave
from
France.
dominating Europe.
Yeah, France is still vulnerable, and
He's
now
not
it's
gonna
going to
be
be
able
pretty
to
tough
dominate it.
to get the. It's possible, but it's going to be very tough.
It's gonna be a 2-turn thing. That
Three
Arab
turns,
is
3 turns, 2 turns to fill France, and 1 turn to play the scoring card. So it's
yeah
going to be tough to pull off.
yeah
He also wants his space ideally in this
yeah.
turn.
That sucks. So he's gonna have to. Oh my God, he's gonna have to waste the rest of the turn just trying to get the points in France. I don't think he's gonna be able to because
No,
oh
he
my
doesn't
God,
even
that's
get.
it. That's
Yeah,
it. Now I'm gonna
no,
have
you
to
have to
score it
take
at
care of that.
-1.
Yeah, I think that might have been a small error by Federico when you like he
You
shouldn't
have a
have given
score.
up both Asia and Europe. He should have grabbed one at least.
Yep. I think he was in a decent situation in Asia. I think he should have gone for Europe, but I mean it's really easy to uh, analyze when you know
In
the
hindsight, of
result, right?
course, yeah, that's true. Well, in the future, he set up somewhat decently where France can be realigned possibly, and U.S. Japan as well would give Asia even. So yeah, Thailand. I mean, you always have options to flip it if you get Uthuri or if you get You get
Okay, here
something
it
else.
goes.
Truman comes out.
I guess Bulgaria. Yeah, for the access to Greece, but irrelevant almost.
Yeah, one off probably
Yeah,
to
it's one up or one up.
not
And
sure where. Thailand maybe overprotect.
don't you think he'll drop DEFCON to protect Lebanon? And
Um, I think he knows most of Federico's hand. He knows Federico has Nasser defectors, D style.
yeah, Arab Israeli was the last card that he didn't know.
Yeah, and now he
Okay,
knows. So
he
now
goes
he
for
knows
Lebanon.
Federico's entire hand, and he knows that Federico doesn't have any big cards to stage a nice coup in South America or elsewhere. So also, whoever drops DEFCON here loses Algeria. So that's another thing that both these players are thinking about. I
Yeah.
think Anthony might just play into
Also
Algeria right now.
Iran. Iran is a
Iran is
possibility. It's a
yeah,
possibility
Iran is
too.
also in play. Yeah,
Yeah, both those two are the ones I'm thinking of. But yeah,
yeah,
Egypt could be a thing too. If he moves into Egypt, he could. But the thing is, Federico doesn't have a lot of ops in the hand left, right?
yeah. And Anthony knows that. Anthony knows all three of these cards, so Anthony can do whatever. Basically, he has options here to break control, ops war him. Like he could play China card to South Korea and threaten a flip. He could again play fearlessly into Algeria because he knows that like he's not gonna coup Algeria with defectors, right? So okay, gives him East European.
He has also containment, so he might play containment next turn.
Yeah, definitely getting played next turn. Containment and what's the last card in his hand?
Let me look. Oh, he's not looking at his hand right now. Okay, so he has 5-year plan that he'll hold for
5 year
sure.
plan. That's he's definitely gonna hold, and you can
It
discard a nice scoring card with that.
it's funny because I was talking with one of my friends and he was saying like I don't understand why 5-year plan is something bad for the Russians. That's how they used to planify make the planifications for their economy. Okay, we see a
Right.
coup. He's probably maybe I think I had the feeling the USA always maybe want to keep it just a 4 so they can coup back something, but given the and given his position in Asia, it would be a good thing to do actually because he could
So
steal
Hail
the current
Mary,
talent.
yeah, Hail Mary in South America,
Yeah, let's go.
hoping for a 6 to get him.
Hey,
Oh,
there you
he
go.
missed
There
it.
you
Wow.
go. Man, this game when you roll like that, like it's so easy. Like I can't
Yeah.
believe it.
Anthony's shaking his head.
So coming back to the discussion with my friends, I was telling him like even though the car is a US car, it's not a bad car for the Soviet. It's actually a really good car for the Soviet. It's the event that is almost never played by the US unless you wanna attack the hand size because of some maybe they're holding CIA creative or something like that, right? But normally
Yeah.
it's 100% held by the Soviet to get rid of a bad scoring card. So it's a really good card for the Soviets.
So we see containment.
There we go.
So he's threatening a realignment of Brazil and shoring up Thailand smartly.
Should he? I think he should just go for
And
just
again,
take it, right?
I think this is part of knowing the hand.
Yeah.
Where he knows that all he has is defectors in D style, and I mean whatever he does, he cannot repair Brazil. I think you have to get it. Well, it's too late now, but Angola should have been a priority. Oh, containment gives him a 3 off.
Yeah.
Never mind, he can repair.
Yeah. He can take it, but
Yeah. So again, vulnerable to a coup next turn, but lots could happen. I mean, there are so many mid-war cards that can degrade DEFCON in the headline for the U.S.
yes, that is
So
true. The mid war is much more difficult for the USSR to control the.
yeah, to guarantee that first coup.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what Federico
Okay.
draws.
Okay, we'll bury you. Junta. Junta Venezuela, maybe.
Yeah, Junta jumps
Junta,
out as an auto headline here. Maybe even Junta put the 2 in Argentina
Argentina.
and then
That's what I was
2
thinking. Maybe
and then two
like,
Venezuela.
yeah,
Oh,
maybe Tadriak.
Colonial rear guard is amazing right now with an empty Africa as well. But
Yep.
you don't want to play it now with Defcon at 3, but
Yeah,
that's a
later in the turn
very,
is
very strong.
yeah. Alliance for Progress is gonna be 100% ops. Cultural
Uh,
Revolution is playable right now because the China
yeah.
card is in Anthony's hand. US Japan is four ops. I mean you can take Japan, but it's not gonna give you anything because
I don't
that
even think he would take Japan. I don't think he would use the 4 ops elsewhere.
yeah I
We will
think it's
bury
a
you in D-style. One goes to space,
yeah
and then the
the other one is
other
hold.
probably a hold. Or space both, because he has that potential.
Okay,
Ah, yeah, so
that's Colonial Rear Guards got screwed. Okay, let's see what happens here, and then we take a peek to Anthony's hand. Okay,
okay, so
he's going for the
he
coup. He's
keeps
gonna
on
steal.
going.
Yeah, he's gonna steal the coup. Let's go. Let's go. Roll the dice. Okay,
Another 6.
another 6. Strong. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look to. Okay,
He
this
does
is Anthony's
lose.
hand. Okay, so he's still. Okay. Ooh. Missile Envy, OAS Funded, NORAD, Sadat, Ask Not, and Grain Cells in the hand, plus 5-year plan. This is a tough hand to manage. Only one red card that is Muslim Revolution, which is not good here because he basically dominates Middle East.
Right. Okay. So let's see what he comes up with. He does get Angola. I would expect play into maybe Algeria, maybe Uruguay, threaten Argentina, because you need a foothold in South America now that you're down 2-0.
Yeah, it's it's kind of sad because he was the one that initiated a very nice play to go
Oh,
for.
the China card. So that
Yeah,
makes Cultural Revolution a headache
yep.
for Federico.
He
That's a
doesn't
nice play.
know, but yeah, he doesn't know, but he just made Cultural Revolution an unplayable card, right?
Right. It might be due to his hand. He might want to hold 2 cards here.
Ah,
So
100%. His sun is all
yeah.
blue, and he has like Green Cell. Green Cell would probably go to space, but he also has OAS that he cannot send to space.
Yeah, I think
He's gonna have to
I
play maybe, or maybe he can hold it. Let's take a peek back. So Ask Nog, he's gonna have to play it. Nora, he cannot hold Nora. He has to. I mean, he could space it, but then he cannot space 5-year plan. He could maybe hold 5-year plan. Play OES Fande and Sadat. Oof.
yeah, he has to play into Libya before Sadat comes as well, because you don't
Yeah,
want to get knocked out of that battleground.
yeah, for sure.
Colonial comes out not as strong as it would have been earlier, but I think Anthony's happy because he gets free access to Argentina and Chile.
Okay.
Also, at some point, you'd probably see 2 ops to Nicaragua and Haiti just to prevent getting realigned there. So we see Algeria, Argentina,
Okay.
and
So he
Chile.
overprotects Thailand, gets back Algeria and Argentina. And on the Colonial Rear Guards, put one in Nigeria, one in Zaire, one in Algeria, and what was
Yeah,
the other one? Oh, Thailand.
Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because when I lost the animation when I jumped from one hand to
Uh,
another. So just
no
making sure
worries.
that Twitch knows what happened.
Yep. Also, Federico, the small dilemma. So you've got D-Style, We Will Bury You, and Cultural Revolution. Okay, take South America. You have 3 problem cards. So hopefully you want to space early and hope you succeed so you can space 2 cards in one turn. That would be very ideal for
Yeah,
Federico
that
right
would
now.
be really good for him. I mean, he could. Yeah, if they could do that, he can just whole wheel bury you and space it next turn.
So he threatens the realignment of Angola.
Yep.
The normal counterplay would be 2 to Botswana, but let's see if it happens.
Yeah, to get a foothold there.
Milops, yeah, Milops are at 0. You know, a nice play that that's possible for Federico is AR7. If no one has any Milops, go How I Learned to Stop Worrying for DEFCON 5, and that's 5 VPs.
Oh, Harlan. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That is true.
I mean, we might see a coup. I'm pretty sure we'll see a coup eventually here, but
Yeah, there are. Yeah, I think there'll be coups because Colombia is it's easy one. Botswana is an easy one too.
let's see. We might see the Botswana right now because the only way to protect South Africa.
Yep, he cannot let South Africa go, and not only that, but he has four up, right? He has US
Yeah.
Japan that he can use there.
Again, cooing a 2-up non-BG, not the best use of ops, but
Yeah,
sometimes it gets out.
but here you're protecting
That's
a
true. Yeah, you're
battleground, right?
protecting.
So I
Yeah,
think it's
I think he
legit.
rolls
This,
well.
yeah,
He rolls
and now
well. Again,
Angola
you're
is gonna go.
threatening. Yeah, you're threatening Angola once again.
What is gonna be
So,
Anthony's response? He might try to flip Zaire. I don't think
yeah,
he has the ops.
I was gonna say a good response would be to flip Zaire, but yeah, I don't think he has the ops either.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
going.
gonna
He's
do
giving
it
up. He's
and
giving it up.
event
Yep.
NORAD. Yeah, I guess turn 4, you hope Quagmire will come out soon enough. But
Yeah.
he could regret this. He should
Yeah.
regret NORAD. NORAD can be a headache. Oh, NORAD can be such a
Yeah.
pain sometimes.
Naren can
So
bite your ass.
yeah,
The thing is, Federico doesn't have a lot of ops laying around to get.
yeah, he can't reflip it. If he reflips it, he has to give him the China card, which is pointless because he'll just flip back with the China card. So yeah, go for space rolls. No, does not go for the space rolls. So he needs to space. Milops are at 4 for him already. So expect a coup at some point by Anthony. However, Anthony still has a problem hand. He needs to take care of a few cards, so it's not necessary. Owl Interstop Warning can still come in handy for a bunch of VPs at the end.
Yep.
I think, yeah, the Zaire flip was a good one because although Anthony doesn't know it, Federico is pretty strapped for ops right now. So
Okay,
space
his
is
first
over,
space shot.
a failure on the space race would be really tough right now
Yeah.
because then he has to choose between eventing Culture Revolution and
I
DCL.
mean, you
Not a
have.
pretty choice.
I mean, this stall at this point is not that bad because the access is already there, right? So he's just basically maybe moving like
Yeah,
Romania. I mean, they have access to Chile. They have access to. You cannot put it on countries that are already filled, right? There has to be countries that are not controlled by the opponent.
yeah. I guess if he plays into Mexico with using the D style ops,
Yeah,
Mexico and
maybe
he
Mexico,
jumps
but
out
you can
the hard
pre-fill
space
Mexico
maybe.
with this style and then just give it up.
No,
Oh,
he plays How I Learned right now.
oh my God.
Is he trying to event We Will Bury You maybe?
No, maybe that's the reason. Yeah,
Well, I
but
would at least space
that's three
down
piece there.
first.
That's gonna hurt.
No, he's not.
Okay, I would trade the space shot. I mean, if the space shot it works,
Yeah, if the space
you
shot
don't have a
works out, I think
problem.
that's his best option. Yeah, I think he should space.
Space one, see what happens. I will
Yeah,
start with maybe we'll bury you, and then we'll see Cultural Revolution. Yeah. Okay.
he just
You
spaces
see?
it and he
Easy
succeeds.
peasy,
Huge.
man.
That's huge.
If you're gonna roll right, then you don't need to worry. Just that's how I learned to stop worrying. I just learned how to roll. You know.
Okay, we see counter space, grain sale success.
Okay, well, that was predictable. Okay, so now
Yeah,
we get the second space shot. Okay, so he's hoping that he can get rid of the China guard maybe, and Cultural Revolution becomes playable
yeah.
next
Culture
turn.
Revolution becomes a free card
Okay.
exactly. Another success, so he gets that 2 VPs from the second spot, which is pretty big getting it right now because you don't want to be stuck at the second space because then one small step really hurts. It can jump ahead of you and
Yeah.
steal those 2 VPs.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
see Sadat.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets access, gives Sadat. You're gonna have to.
Olympic Games likely to be played here. Where? I'm not too sure. Maybe a coup of Colombia. I would consider it because you can threaten an instant scoring or a domination. Nope. Goes Egypt
He's fixing his Middle East
and leave.
position. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
No, it's smart. Yeah, you don't want to get a.
So South America is in a stalemate right now. There's something has to happen, and Junta's already gone. So maybe a brush war will bring Brazil back or maybe Argentina.
Astronaut.
Okay, so he can get rid of Culture. If he just knew that Asna was on the other hand, I
Does
guess.
he does he get rid of cultural though here? It's not
I
a
mean,
bad hold card at all.
the problem is if he gets a scoring card that is not good for him, then what does he do? He has to score it immediately. And Cultural Revolution
Yeah.
is not that bad if you're able to play the China card.
Well, what are the scorings that are out? Oh
Yeah,
no, he doesn't
he's
discard
holding it.
anything.
Yeah.
A good play by Anthony. Anthony's still holding Muslim Revolution, right?
No, I think he played already.
Oh, he played it.
Let me look. Okay, let's see what he's doing with Sand. Yeah, Cultural Revolution is in the Muslim Revolution is in the discard. His 5-year plan OAS right now. That's how he's two
Okay,
cards.
5-year plan. Oh yes.
Yeah.
That could be his plan for next turn because you can mitigate a lot of the. Okay, a 3-op coup.
Okay, he's going for Botswana. I guess he's mid ops.
The
So
Milops is smart because now how I learned to stop worrying would just be 2 VPs if you.
three,
But
right? Oh no, he has 3. Yeah, he has 3 mid ops. Yeah, that's right.
I would consider playing it anyways because if you draw ABM in the headline, you can realign France.
Yep.
You can realign France.
What is the downside? What is he afraid to lose on the Cool War?
Nigeria, Brazil, Middle East.
Nigeria is a big one. I mean, you can always squeeze back, but the problem is if the coup gets too big. Okay, so he's going for the
Russo won.
yeah.
Which I think he deserves. He's had a lot of sixes.
Oh my God! Look at these. Yikes! 3 scoring cards.
3 scoring cards. However, Voice of America.
Yeah, Voice of America.
Very nice draw.
Voice of America. Do you put it on? Where do you go for it?
I think Zaire and Angola.
Okay, can we take a quick look to the other hand? See what happens.
Let's do it.
Okay, so 5-year plan OAS. Okay, he's gonna get Quagmire. So forget about Quagmire on the headline for the Soviet. Then we have 5-year plan OAS coming from the previous turn. Che, OPEC, Camp Davis, Cuban Missile Crisis, Arms Race, and Brezhnev.
And Brezhnev, wow, that's a strong hand.
Yeah, that's a really strong hand. A lot of 3-ups. Nothing really to worry about. Camp Davis, maybe. I mean, you have to worry about enough from the previous turn, right? Holding OAS, but so that's.
Right, but he can just. I think he can just 5-year plan OAS.
Yeah,
with his
he could fire plan OAS. That's a possibility for sure.
So Quagmire in the headline to get rid of NORAD. So that was ended up being a good move to play those.
That was a free
NORAD.
I
like the move. Yeah. I like the move to headline Southeast Asia because you already have so many scoring cards. You don't want to waste another AR playing it. All right.
Okay, now what are the chances that he actually is able to flip? I mean, okay, we're gonna see the coup. It's gonna be probably in Nigeria. Oh no, he's going from
Brazil and he succeeds.
Okay, this could be huge. If he's able, well, he has to get out of the Quagmire. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
I played yesterday a game for ITSL. And the guy got trapped in Quagmire. I was playing Soviet. From the whole turn, but not only the whole turn, the next turn he was still trapped for like the first AR as well.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, basically just after that I just won the game. Basically the next turn or a couple of turns I just won the game.
Well, it's a good move by Anthony regardless because you get the back-to-back.
Yeah.
I wonder what he does now. Okay, takes Libya because he knows OPEC is coming in.
So we can see a Voice of America now for domination of Africa, right? Oh no, we cannot because he can walk him back on Angola.
Well, I would do it anyways because you get Zaire, right? So you can go Voice of America to Zaire and Angola. He walks back into Angola and you go 3 ops to Zaire, maybe Cameroon and Saharan states.
Then 2 ops around then you put 2-1 countries and he cannot fight. Basically, you get domination there.
Yeah. Let's see. Or he has options. Panama is a very good option, actually. I think we might even just see 2 from Zaire and 2 from Panama. That would be a strong move, in my opinion. But I think he should hurry up and play it before Anthony shores them up.
Yep, for sure. I think this is a very good turn to play Voice of America.
Yeah. Again, you also have the China card that you can play, and I think he will play.
Yeah, because he has to get rid of Cultural Revolution.
Or you could just hold Cultural Revolution.
Well, but even like let's say he gets Zaire and he gets flip. He can just flip back with the China card and overprotect immediately, and
Yep.
then play Cultural Revolution. So he has strong chances of getting. Okay, he's gonna try to.
He's just flipping Zaire straight up. I like it.
He's going for it. Yep, that's the flip.
So I think we'll see back to Botswana for Anthony, and then we might see a coup with Cultural Revolution.
We're gonna repeat the same turn over and over. We're trapped in a loop. I've seen this before.
It's just a dynamic of the region where you have the realignments working out that way. OPEC for influence. Okay.
Oh my god.
I thought it would go for 3VP.
3VPs. Yeah, maybe for 3VPs, I'll think about it. If it's anything above 3VPs, I go for the VPs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cameroon is also big. He's threatening Nigeria flip.
Yeah. I think he has to coup there. Is he threatening, or does he actually have the chance? Yeah, he has plenty of threes. He can flip.
Yeah,
Arms race. Arms race is probably gonna be for the 3VPs, but he would also use Fabia Plan.
It's an excellent play by Anthony because Federico's stuck. If he coups Cameroon, South Africa gets realigned. If he coups Botswana, Zaire gets realigned.
Yep.
I think in this case, even Zaire getting realigned is worse because that's an instant flip.
Yeah, he's going for Botswana. He's going for the top one. Oh my god, this is terrible. But not only that, like, he has Chair right now in hand. So even if he was successful, Chair was gonna flip those back.
Okay, so a big realignment roll coming in here.
I think he might be forced to get rid of Asia scoring without getting any points.
What scoring does he have?
Federico has Africa and Central America. He's gonna have to get rid of Africa because the realignment. Oh, he's sacrificing 3VPs right now for the realignment.
Well, okay, bad luck there. Good luck there.
One? Oh my god, very good. Roll. Yep, that's it. That's gonna do it.
I think he has to play Africa. Yeah, you're right. It's unfortunate, but wow, Anthony played that really well.
Oof, yes. Oh my god, the USSR is very strong in Africa with those realignments. And controlling South America again with that huge coup. Oh.
So we see 5-year plan go to space. Interesting. Not played with OAS as we expected. I would think Voice of America now because you gotta kick out Panama before.
Well, I think it's understandable because he doesn't want right now. US has no access to South America whatsoever. It's more about the access than the ops. I know he could fix it, but still, like right now, what are the chances?
He can't fix Panama. He doesn't have access to it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's why I was suggesting Panama. Let's see realignments. Where does he want to realign? Oh, Cuba. Okay. No, I like it.
Oh my God. Okay, now Panama. Let's do it.
Huge roll.
Let's do this.
Cameroon, not Panama. Staying away from Panama for the time being, because if he goes Panama, Anthony might shore it up, and then he loses the VOA factor. But I think you might have to go Panama anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, no change. Still, great role in Cuba. That's minimum 2 VPs right there for Central America.
He could wipe him out there and get maybe presence with using 2 ops. Okay, Cam Davis. Now he's playing one of his bad cards.
Panama gets short up.
Yep.
So I think we just see Formosan to Mexico and Central America played it even.
Yep.
And then he gets to hold Voice of America.
I mean, you want to play Voice of America before 7, right? So next turn is going to have to be played. Unless you want to hold it all the way.
No, you want it to come back in the reshuffle. I think you're right.
So tune 7 is going to be a scoring. That's tough. But this hand was really tough for Federico. 3 a scoring card is tough for anyone, but
Yep.
if you're not a company with a shit ton of ops, then you're basically in trouble.
The one on the Botswana coup was pretty tough as well
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the cultural.
those ones. But I mean, the gods of luck sometimes smile your way, sometimes they don't. He has two
Yeah, I
really.
mean, yeah, I think the dice has been here
It's
and
been
there for both
fair.
players.
You know
Yeah.
that.
You there, Pedro?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just reading Twitch chat.
No worries. Is the stream frozen for you?
Yeah, I don't know if they haven't played.
Okay.
Let me look at the other. Let me look at the
Okay.
other player.
The clock is running for Federico, so the stream is live. I think Federico's just taking a moment here.
Yep, he must
Where did
because
Anthony go with the 3 ops for Che? I missed it.
let me look at the other stream. Oh, I don't know. Didn't he show up? Panama, and where was the third?
I believe he already short up Panama last turn. I think it might have been. I don't know. I actually have no clue. Could have been Colombia. It could have been
No,
Syria.
no, Syria is still
Oh,
open.
Syria still empty.
Yeah,
Pakistan, North Korea, France. Oh, you're right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. France is definitely been show up. Pakistan, maybe, yeah.
I guess he might have been suspecting Nixon as a AR7, but all
Okay,
right.
he
He
sees the
just
Central
draws
America
South
scoring.
America. He draws lone gunman, but he luckily gets UN intervention, so should not be an issue.
Yeah, he can get
Um.
rid of long gamma, no problem. Where's the
Yep.
rest of his hands? Do you think nuclear subs? No, I don't think. No, you
Thing
don't
is, he
have the
has
ops
no.
to coup.
He doesn't have the ops to coup Argentina or Brazil, so
Yeah,
I think he might have to just accept the loss in South America here. Um. Even in Voice of America, there are no
doesn't cut
good
it.
there are no good options right now. It's just a 4 op removal.
Yeah.
Whatever he does, he can't really cut the access.
Well, but
However,
you
I do
steal the
see him.
coup, right? You basically force
Yeah,
him to
so
fix that.
I think he's gonna cut Brazil, and he might even go Argentina and Uruguay. Just threaten
Yeah,
that scoring card right off the bat, and you can steal a coup.
yeah, I agree. I think that's a.
Oh, Cambridge 5. Nice headline by Anthony.
I mean, he probably could sort of predict either Middle East, Asia, or South America were there, right? Like there
Yeah.
are three cards that have to be scored.
What does Anthony got in his hand?
Let me take a peek. He didn't get any of the scoring cards. So he has ABM Treaty,
Oh,
Pope, Nixon, Usuri, Puppet Governments. That's kind of blue hand. Suez Crisis, and Deco. And oh yes, Fanda that he's
okay.
holding from the last turn.
So some nice cards, some problem cards.
Yeah, he got some problem cards. I mean, Usuri, I mean, I don't know. You could play Usuri, maybe, and give him the card, or maybe play Nixon and Space Usuri. Pope is a
Yeah,
problem too, always. Not that much like right now because you can fix it, but the problem is later with Solidarity,
solidarity will
right?
come out. Yeah. I wonder how Anthony plays this. So he could go. Anthony doesn't know how crappy Federico's hand is. Well,
Yep,
in terms of ops, anyways. Like
yep.
the best coup that he's hoping for is with De Gaulle.
I mean, the goal is free right now, right? He's
Relatively free. Like you basically give up any chance of France, except for besides realignments.
and you only lose one up, right? At this point, he's
Yeah,
overprotected. Your
yeah,
best chance is realigning.
yeah.
So, I,
Okay,
yeah,
Cambridge capture Brazil.
they're basically 3-1 in San. Okay, he's going for
Okay, so
the.
he plays the China card with both Asia.
Oh my
Oh
god! Oh my
wow!
god! Jesus Christ! What's going on
Uh,
here?
you have to play South America instantly.
Yeah, I mean,
for
you're gonna give it for you're gonna give it for presence. Okay.
you're not gonna give it to him for 10.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean we are 4 ups apart from giving basically control with not even presence. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, that coup in even with Venezuela at 4-0, it's a good coup because he has no adjacency, right? So you have a 50-50 chance of knocking him out with
Yeah.
a 4-5 or a 6.
Yeah. I agree.
Obviously, if he,
I'm not saying it's
yeah.
a Hail Mary, but Jesus. Yeah, that was a good coup for Anthony to just not roll high, and give a
Right.
little chance to Federico. Because right now, I mean, the scoring doesn't show it, I think, but I see that Anthony is in a better position.
Well, board position definitely Anthony's stronger in every region. Basically, Anthony's either ahead or even in Asia, even in Central America, and ahead everywhere else.
Yeah.
So Europe's even, I guess, as well. The
Europe
thing is,
is a +1, right? So
yeah,
there is a
thing is,
strong possibility that
yeah.
changes at some
Also,
point.
you never know. I think Federico, a big priority is going to be holding on to the China card. Because once you get to late war, DEFCON starts to become an issue
Yeah,
for
for the USSR.
USSR.
Yeah, he's basically giving that.
Okay,
Okay, I
that's
mean, Muslim Revolution is gone, so
well, it's gonna come back, but I don't. You can't just live in fear of it, right? You have to
yeah,
respond to your opponent's plays.
yeah.
I wonder
I
if
mean,
he
Middle
takes the
East has
four
to
off.
be scored, and he for all he knows, he might be on Anthony's hand right now.
Yeah, exactly,
So you're not gonna just feed a card that is already in the discard. It's like whatever.
exactly.
He has it. He has it. Right now, he's hoping that Anthony has to have a 4 up to go into Israel and take it for good because is there a contest? Yeah, he could take Gulf State, but he doesn't have a 3 up, so he could not really do it. Okay, so yeah,
Oh, he's playing with
he's
Europe.
yeah he's playing with his mind right now, right? It's like, oh, okay, I have the Middle East card. Oh no, no, I'm actually gonna play for Europe. Oh no, no, I'm gonna go somewhere else. You
Yeah,
know?
I. Do you think we might see independent reds for the event here too?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad play. Just break that Romania.
Yeah, shores up Greece and one to Canada.
Too late for Canada, buddy.
Very
A little too late for Canada. But it's
sad.
okay. Yeah. I mean, no Nora. It's so painful when you give Nora as the
Yeah,
USSR and
turn 4 NORAD and turn 5 Quagmire couldn't have
yeah,
played out better
yeah.
for
There's
Anthony.
okay. Let's
You know, I'm
see.
still. It just doesn't seem like the score should be +1 US. It seems like Anthony should be up by a
Yeah,
good 5-6
but
VPs.
I
But
think Federico's done a fantastic job getting rid of bad scoring cards. I
yeah,
think that's what's happened this game. Like even though the board has been consistently stronger for Anthony. Okay, let's see. Okay, he breaks
repair
and fixes.
probably
Yeah, and gets
and
one.
goes
Yeah,
Venezuela. Yeah,
yeah. He has to shore up South America to make sure that after next turn could be as soon as next turn, right? So you
yeah,
wanna be
that could be a
ready.
10 potential 10 VPs in the deck.
Well, we don't know if there's gonna be a reshuffle. This, I mean, obviously I'm not counting the cards that are still in the deck, but
Right. I mean, the players know they can click on the
yeah, they
turn
can
card
click
and
there
check
and
it
maybe
out.
show us. Yeah,
What does Anthony have in hand this turn again? Sorry, I think you
that's
said
fine.
it.
Yeah, I said it. He
He
still
has
has Puppet
Usuri, right?
Governments. He has Usuri. He has ABM Treaty, and he has Decall. Plus
Okay.
OAS Fund that holding from the last turn.
Deco's going to be a very nice play. Saharan, Cameroon, Nigeria, maybe.
I mean, he has a space shot, so he probably will space Usuri. He cannot play Usuri while the US is holding China card. That'd be suicide.
Yeah.
So he'll probably play Puppets, whole your OAS. I don't know because Puppets is, I guess, less influential.
Yeah, but he wants to shore up Argentina and Chile then before playing puppets, because
Yeah,
otherwise Paraguay is
for
gonna
sure,
be
for sure.
annoying. And Cuba
Okay,
as well.
so
You don't wanna let him back into Cuba. Oh, he does
Long
play a series. Okay.
Longamanku Uruguay. Okay, and then he's gonna play Usuri. Oh my God. So
Well, it's not bad, I guess, because you can just repair whatever happens -1.
yeah.
And since everything's overprotected, you can take it into next turn. Okay, but he's flipping Southeast Asia instead of. Interesting.
I mean, he's maybe hoping like the only good event for the that is left to come out is Brush War, right? ABM, well, he
And
doesn't
ABM.
know. Yeah,
ABM as
ABM
well.
is on Anthony's hand, but
I think
he doesn't
ABM
know.
might go to. I could see it going to Zaire, Mexico, maybe.
Hmm.
I don't know about the Vietnam flip. I don't see the point because you're already up in country count, and Southeast Asia's already been scored.
I
I
think
guess
he's thinking
shore
on
up
the.
the country count, maybe just like triple, double, triple check that you're not going to get dominated.
I think he's thinking on the Brush War, getting better chances on Brush War because
That's
right now
also.
it's a
Oh,
50.
that's a great. Yeah, that's a good point. That did not. Yeah, you're right. The brush war odds could be coming into play here
Yeah,
for Thailand.
right now it's at 33% if he wants to. I mean, that's the only way that he comes back in Asia, right? Oh, or maybe
Uh,
he will go for the flip as well.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so now it's basically giving you, I'm giving you an option. What do you want to lose, right? If he has to use one up and
I
oh,
think he
two up
goes,
fixes, but he wants to overprotect.
but he doesn't have to overprotect this turn, so I think it's fine. He can just repair and then overprotect next turn with an extra op
He
into Thailand.
overprotect North Korea already. I had the feeling that Darius Suri could have get a little more juice out of that. I like better the Vietnam flip, like preparing for the next turn.
Possibly, possibly.
I mean, he doesn't know if Brushwood is in the hand of Anthony, but you cannot know that, obviously.
So he goes Philippines. Deco. Anthony has a choice with Deco. He can
Yeah.
just spam. He can just spam Southeast Asia, but I think he'll go Africa. I think.
Oh, so he sent
Cameroon,
Papa Garment to space. That means he's still having. Well, he plays Suri, so he
He played
space.
this theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad move. I might think about doing that a bit more.
You
If
see
the
the
opponent
independent
has a
reds.
China card, yeah, Independent Reds does go to Romania, just to make sure there are no Europe shenanigans. I like the Spain play by Anthony as well because now France realignments aren't really an option. You're
Well,
rolling it even.
you still plus two,
No,
right?
it's even. It's +0.
One for France, one for Spain, and then against you have Italy, UK, and West Germany. So you have three against
Algeria,
two.
Algeria.
Oh, Algeria. That's
Yeah,
right. Yep, they're
so
even. You're
3-3.
absolutely right. There
We
you
do
go.
see ABM come out.
What's it
So
gonna be?
He's leaving Thailand vulnerable to the flip. One
Oh
in
boy.
Mexico. Tough one.
Let's see what he has left. Deco and OES Thunder only. So
Yeah. OAS has been holding for what?
yeah,
3 turns now?
yeah. I mean, he could have get rid of it with Brezhnev, but he didn't play it. So okay, now we're
Yeah.
gonna see a poke somewhere, probably Thailand. So we can see a flip next turn.
Could be Thailand, could be Poland, could just be a repair of Mexico.
I mean, I think Thailand offers more than Poland.
Thing
Right
is,
now, Poland is
Thailand,
Europe is a break is even, right?
right. Thing is, you don't need to poke Thailand.
Oh, he goes
Yeah.
for Poland.
Yeah. Because you don't need to poke Thailand to threaten to flip it, because you can flip it as is with the China card right now. It's
That's
not
true.
over.
Okay,
But
he
let's
comes
see.
back.
Oh, no, he goes back. Yeah.
Okay, so he goes for my play instead of your play. You're a better player, so maybe he should have listened to you.
No. Trust me, man.
I'm
A lot of times I wish I would stop listening to me.
I'm hoping that he's not listening, you know?
Yeah, let's just check real
Because-
quick. Yep, he's muted and deafened. Just
Yeah.
making sure.
It's making sure that he is. I mean, even though, I don't think he gets anything. We're not in the All Star, and there's a reason for that. So okay, so this is the first time that he's actually actively trying to steal a coup, right? Like I don't think he's been poking, or maybe he didn't have the
I
options.
agree, yeah. Well, Panama would be a good headline, I think, here, and maybe
Yeah, that creates a lot
I
of
think-
problems for the USSR.
I think you hold on to Asia scoring just to see what happens with Thailand because if it plays out in your favor, you could dominate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
he's
goes
going
for
for
that
that.
time up.
Let's see what we have on the other
Anthony
hand.
Anthony has the Middle East.
He has Middle East, but he has okay, he has Bear Trap, so that's a problem. He has still
Okay.
Decall that is holding. Same with OAS. Oh
Hmm.
no, Decall. Did he play Decall last turn? No, he played a China card, so he held 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he has Willy Brandt, Red Scare, special relationship with NATO, so that's a space candidate.
Yeah.
Shadow
Along with Bear Trap.
Diplomacy and one small step. So you're not gonna be able to do one small step for the because he has to space Deco, and if he uses one more step, he's not gonna be able to
Yeah.
space
Well, he
special
can space.
relationship.
Well, he can space a special relationship first, and then if he fails, he can go with one small step, right?
Yep, that's an
Or if he
option. Okay.
succeeds, wait for the U.S. to space because Federico is definitely going to be spacing something. Liberation, probably. So we see Deco.
Yep.
Strong headline.
Yep, he's gonna fix that Thailand, and
However, Thailand is still
yeah,
vulnerable.
still vulnerable to
Even
the
with
flip. But you can, yeah, oof, that's gonna be rough.
I wonder
He's
what he's
gonna
going
have
to
to
do.
give it, right? Like I don't see how you give Thailand,
He
knowing
could
that Asia has to
sacrifice.
be scoring.
He could sacrifice the coup. I think. Oh, he could sacrifice Thailand because he's thinking of brush war because he has brush war. Oh wait, nobody drew a brush war.
Uh, maybe we saw Brushwar already. Yeah,
Or
no,
maybe no reshuffle.
no, there was a reshuffle, right?
There was. I don't know. Was there? Because I haven't seen any of these cards in the war so far. The ones that Federico has.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I don't think there's been a reshuffle. So Brushwar must be the last card.
Yeah. Yep. This card is full. No reshuffle.
Yep. Okay, good call there. Now we were talking about it that there was a possibility because what's the name?
Oh.
JFK didn't discard any card, remember? So he didn't draw
Yeah.
any card.
Yeah. Big coup in Zaire. He's threatening Africa control.
Yep.
Now, what does Federico do? I think he takes.
I think he
You
has
gotta.
to. I think he has to forget about Africa, and he might be able to fix that later, and just get snatch the points in Asia.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Maybe you're
Although
right.
Federico is also likely thinking about the possibility of getting Brushward. If he flips Thailand, yeah, I don't think he's gonna take it. Because
Yeah, he
Brushward,
doesn't know the Brushword is still in the deck.
he
So
doesn't know. Well, he knows that there's a high chance it's in Anthony's hand, right?
yeah.
Theoretically, it could be in the deck. I think he takes Nigeria because you have to shore that up. I would
Wow.
even consider 1 to Nigeria and 3 to Venezuela. You have a
Yeah,
chance to
that's what I
break
was thinking.
there.
Yeah, just go to Venezuela and Nigeria. You hold your something on Africa and poking Venezuela,
Yeah,
poking South America.
get a foothold in South America because otherwise you're looking at a 10 VP scoring in South America or not 8 at least.
Yeah, the China flip is still a possibility, and even though if it doesn't happen, you can always get Japan and tie in Asia, so it's not a biggie.
Even without Japan, you're tying in Asia right now.
Yeah, but I mean, even if because the country count, but even if you lose the country count because you don't fix
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
in
If you don't
South,
take, yeah, yeah, you're right.
Japan
Yeah.
will save you.
So he goes 1 in Venezuela.
Yeah, I don't like that, but I mean, maybe he's just saying, "Oh, do you want to take Venezuela? Then take it." You know, kind of
Yeah, I
baiting a
guess.
little bit. Because if he takes Venezuela, then he basically there is nothing else to do but overprotect talent, and maybe he wants to keep that open.
4 ops to Israel is the potential. Also, he has shuttle diplomacy, which is a nice card to draw here because you just wait until Asia and Middle East both scored, and
Yep.
you're not going to see shuttle ever come into effect.
Yep,
Because it doesn't count for final scoring.
that is true. Now there is a reshuffle, remember? Oh, but the reshuffle is gonna happen on June 10, right?
Exactly. So, and even turn 10 is unlikely because right now it's happening turn 8. So likely this is it. Like
Well, but
this is gonna.
in Tune A, the late world cards are gonna come in, so you're not gonna see a reshuffle on Tune 8 or 9 because
Oh, actually, wait, I stand missed it. Yeah, never mind. It's no reshuffle. Yeah, so Asia and Middle East could come back, but he's gonna play shuttle before. Doesn't that give him Asia?
yeah, but let's see his hand situation. He has also Bear Trap. He doesn't have any other three. I mean, he has Red Scare Purge, which he could have played, but
Oh, I think he's gonna dump Middle East ASAP after playing shuttle, and because shuttle's just one VP in Middle East.
well, unless that he takes
Because even if Federico responds by taking Japan, it'll just end up being a waste of ops. If well, not a waste of ops. Well, he does take Japan.
so now he has to dump. Oh, he's gonna dump Middle East
Yeah, he's
and
gonna dump Middle East, but then Federico can take Thailand for the domination
yes,
at +6.
yep.
Okay, 100% we see Middle East from Anthony right now. That's no doubt.
Yep.
But we might see the China card.
Okay.
Thing is, playing the China card is a bit risky here because you got Lone Gunman still in the deck, Aldrich Chains and Terrorism. You'd really like to hold on to the China card through the late war.
Yeah, the China card is that's probably Anthony's thinking. It's like, okay, if he gives me the China card for Thailand, I'll take the hit.
That's another way to win. Yeah.
And
Let's
the
see.
China card is very important for to hold in the last turn, right? Because you can do all those flips in Asia and break
Yeah, the last
domination.
turn and just generally throughout the mid war, it's throughout the late war. I mean, there's so many like incredible combos that you just having that backup is invaluable. I think. Let's see what Federico does. He still needs his space liberation.
Yeah, he needs space liberation, and he can fix socialist. And then, but he has Allende and he has kitchen debates. I think that Federico has got so many one-ups this game.
Yeah.
This turn he doesn't have much to do. Like besides flipping talent, what is his other option? Like he basically has to score Asia for nothing, and just basically get rid of those cards that are useless. Because socialist, yeah, you can fix, but you lose your AR, and liberation goes to space.
Also, Anthony knows Allende is still out there. Allende? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Anthony knows that Chilean card is still out there, so he's not gonna play into Chile and.
Yeah, he's just you're gonna give me Chile at some point, so.
Uruguay maybe, hoping for a big roll, because you need the middle ops anyways, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess because Botswana is not an option, so yeah, it's the only option really. What are you doing, Federico? Come on.
He's thinking about Thailand. He has to be thinking about Thailand.
I think he's feeling the pressure. I just think, Europe is in a. Oh my God, is it really?
Oh, he's not.
Oh my God. So, he's feeling the pressure. He knows that the heavy weight of Europe is on his shoulders. He against the rest of the world.
Oh yeah. And the board is slowly shifting now, so we didn't see any big scorings early. Oh, he's doing it. He's saying screw it. He's taking it.
Yeah, he's getting those PPs, and I'll worry about leg war when leg war comes.
He's also thinking about brush war too, probably. I get the risk. Let's see.
We're gonna play this way.
In ITSL.
We're gonna ask them later.
Yeah. So no. So what he does not know is that Anthony really has no counterplay.
Yeah.
He might be thinking Anthony has brush war, but Anthony doesn't.
Yeah.
So that's a nice 6 VP scoring for Federico, which I think he really needs, because then you have, I don't know, you get lucky with a quick. I don't know how you could even get VPs. Maybe space race. You have a small potential for a war games victory, I guess. It's always nice to be up on VPs going into late war.
Yeah.
At the very least, if you can't win by war games, like if South America or Africa comes out, you're not going to lose by war games also. Right?
The problem is he doesn't really have. I mean, he could snatch a couple of VPs somewhere, but he doesn't have a clear way to get those VPs, right? He's depending on some, or maybe Reagan bombs Libya. That will give him 1 VP and got put him to 6, right?
Yeah.
Because ASR now is 6 points, so that will go +5.
Well, I mean, I know it's a super long shot, but theoretically, let's say he plays Asia now, he gets his mill op, so he's up 5. Next turn, if he draws war games and Soviets shoot down this game.
Yep.
Unless, of course, USSR headlines something with VPs, but
He's calling for me. No.
a special relationship goes to space and fails. Asia scoring
for
plays
6
with
VPs,
Well
okay.
done.
Now he failed, so now he can use. Oh my god! Now he's gonna use 2-step. One
small
step. Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I mean, Federico had to know that was a thing.
Yeah, but he's going to space right back and hope to tie, and he makes it.
No.
So no headline peeking by either side.
Okay. Yeah, but he lost. Oh, there was no VP in there. Yeah, that was peaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's calling for me. So we
Pedro, Hassan,
we agree. Oh, for the timing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, he has 4 minutes on the clock, but as long as they talked before and they agreed that the time.
Yeah, I think they talked in Discord.
Okay,
about
here
it,
we see the only big card in his hand right now. Okay. He still don't get Chile. He's like, you are gonna give me Chile. So spill the beans. Give me that card already. Come on.
I like the overprotection of Brazil and Argentina. You want to protect against ABM because South America is huge. It's 10 right now. It's 10 or even if he
right
plays
now
in
it's not 10, but yeah, it's gonna be 10 the moment that
it's gonna be 10. Yeah. But right now it's 7. It's still crazy strong. I think Federico should he needs to repair Mexico, which he might do right now, I think. Or he might take Colombia right now. At least secure presence. He needs to coup as well. So his last AR is probably gonna be a coup.
What about we're protecting Nigeria to prevent the flip? I mean, if he flips, he's basically controlling Africa.
So he's cooing right now.
He's cooing Botswana.
Rolls a 4, so he would hope to get one in there to threaten South Africa, but
yeah,
it's still not bad. At least, I mean, yeah, it's okay.
It's marginally better than Uruguay because they're okay. He's giving OAS Thunder.
OAS. Okay, that's smart. Because
that's why he put one in Chile, because he was expecting that and he knows Allende's still there.
Okay, Federico has to go 1 Venezuela and 1 Chile. Anything else, he's open to realignments. No, he goes both Venezuela. Yeah. See, the problem with both Venezuela is you're facing realignment at my.
I mean, he puts one point in Venezuela, he can realign him out at +2, right?
No, but Anthony will just use the 1-up from OAS to realign. I think that's what I would do. It's a bit risky because let's say you just get really unlucky. Oh, he's not doing it. Yeah.
May go for Colombia. Oh no. Okay.
No, the reason he's not doing it is because of the risk there. Because if you just get unlucky and roll bad, like you just gave up Venezuela for nothing, and it really hurt to do so.
So he's hoping. Okay, so what's the other card that he's holding?
I'm not sure. I forget.
Bear Trap.
Bear Trap. Yeah,
that's why.
It's nice to hold it past the reshuffle so it doesn't come back.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice card.
So we tear down this wall. We got solidarity. Terrorism. I think tear down this wall probably better to headline here. The terrorism. Terrorism.
Yeah, because otherwise you might see Nigeria get couped, eh?
Yeah, you can tear down this wall and snatch a point.
Solidarity is not bad.
Okay, let's see what he headlined right here.
He has some problem cards too, though. He has
Pershing,
Socialist.
The Reformer. Oh my god. We got the combo on the Soviet hand. Reformer and Glasnost.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So Solidarity might run into the Reformer, eh? Yeah, that's what happened. And Glasnost becomes a great card as well for Anthony. What else does Anthony have?
Let's take a peek again. He has Glasnost, he has the Iron Lady, Chernobyl, Iron Contra, Iraq War, AWOX, Yuri and Samantha, and Bear Trap that he's holding. So
Pretty
he
strong
has,
hand.
yeah, Chernobyl is gonna be a free at the end of the turn. Iron
Did you say
Lady,
Iron Lady?
yeah, Iron Lady is inconsequential.
But
AWOX is,
well, not too inconsequential because socialist governments will become a free card for Federico.
yeah, that is true, but I mean, didn't they place? Oh no, he has social government in the hand.
In hand, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
and
meant.
he knows, right? Because he held it.
I think Anthony should know. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he should. Has there been a
Yeah,
reshuffle
yeah.
yet?
He no, there's not been reshuffle. I think he played
No
the China
reshuffle
card, so he has social governments and Allende
yet.
from last
No, he
turn.
does have socialist governments and Allende. I'm just not sure if he can deduce
Yeah,
that he does.
yeah, I mean, he knows those two cards. Anthony knows those two cards because
Oh, he does?
yeah, 100%. He knows those two cards. There's not been a reshuffle.
Okay. No, they could still be in the deck then.
No, because they come from the previous from the reshuffle. He 100% knows that those two cards should have come on mid-war and they didn't come out.
Okay, I see. All right.
Okay, so we go for glass. He goes for glass, of course.
Yeah, that's a great. You push it up to 4.
Now we're gonna see.
So you get to protect your coup because you can just counter coup whatever comes your way.
Yep.
Hmm.
So now we're gonna
I
see maybe Pakistan. Does
No,
he has the
I
absolute
doubt it. He only has a. He would have to use
Tear
tear down
down.
the small as a 3-op for Pakistan. I doubt it. I think we'll probably just see Zaire. You hope you roll big. Maybe Venezuela. I don't know.
I think Zaire is a. It's. I don't know. Because the thing is, like Africa is already so screwed up that I don't know if that saves
But
you.
at least you're protecting yourself against control, right? Because you'll coup and he'll counter coup and it'll be
So
fine.
I think South America has very little chances of flipping at this point because with no reshuffle, with a junta or ABM, I don't really know how he can come back with OAS gone already, puppet governments gone already. He has no way to get his neck in there. Asia's probably gonna go for the US. It could still there could be a flip if he wants to spend the China card, which I don't think he will unless until the last IR.
Oh, that's true. Federico did not over control.
Yeah.
He might do it at some point though.
Yeah, I think he will. I think Asia is probably gonna stay the same until the last AR when Anthony will try to break it and hopefully Federico can fix it. Africa, Europe is gonna be like it is right now. I don't think they're gonna be. We see big plays there. Not even third on this wall will probably change anything because
It's probably gonna stay even,
the
especially that
the
Anthony
realignment is a
Cruz
plus
took
0 plus 1, right? No, yeah, it'd be plus
It's-
1 for.
It's +1 for Anthony, yeah, in East Germany, and France
Yeah.
is 0. So Regan to Zaire. You really hope you succeed there if he does go for it, because a failure would what Algeria?
Yeah, he's. I mean,
No,
maybe for the realignments in it. That's for the realignments in France,
France?
right? Oh my God,
Oh.
he rolls a 1.
Oh,
boy.
and that goes Africa control. If Anthony can just counter coup in Nigeria,
coup
that's
in
a really
Nigeria.
tough role
Yeah.
at a critical. But Anthony has no scoring cards, right? All the scoring cards are in the discard.
Yes.
But we probably will see a reshuffle.
Oh my God, and he rolls a 1 too. Okay, so that's great. You know, he can protect now Nigeria.
Terrorism for influence.
Overprotect Thailand. Okay, so he's overprotecting Thailand, making sure that that's not an issue.
I'm surprised at no overprotection in Nigeria. Oh, okay. Let's see. He's rethinking.
Maybe he's willing to give a third on this wall to overprotect both for no flip whatsoever.
Yeah, because the event tear down this wall is okay. Like it's not bad, I guess.
I mean, the thing is right now, Asia is his moneymaker, right?
Right, but he also knows that Anthony will probably be hesitant to play the China card. Oh
Okay.
no, he's gonna short up
So
anyways.
I think he's thinking, okay, so I need to make money on Asia to counter South America. So he has to protect enough so the China guard is not able to break two.
Yep.
One is fine because he has four against his two, but he has to make sure that the China guard is okay. We see the space shot, so he has
Anthony
time
went
to
for the. So
overprotect.
that's a 4 VP flip depending on who gets to space 5 first.
Is he gonna take it instead of overprotecting Nigeria?
Well, there's no rush now. He can space later. I think he might even just have to go Alend to Nigeria because you want to get it out of your hand eventually.
Man,
Especially
we
if
have
he
to
plans to
work in
discard.
your Spanish, okay? I'm gonna give you classes
Okay,
for
okay.
real.
I say it again. Allende,
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 Allende.
Allende,
Yeah,
Allende. All
yeah,
right, he's gonna go Allende
yeah.
to Nigeria. My bad, man.
That's okay. I'm just teasing.
But I can't even. I'm not even gonna try. I was gonna say I'm sorry in Spanish, but I'm like, no, let's not.
Okay, yeah, I think getting that point in Nigeria would be okay. Marine barracks bombing, how will that affect? He can fix that, right?
Just repair, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he can fix that even if he takes Jordan or Egypt.
Well, he would just go Lebanon and
And fix one in
Egypt, I
Egypt.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised. Oh, actually, yeah. I guess
I'm
Anthony could have gone 2 from Saudi, but
I'm
like with AWACS. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
so surprised that he went for that. That's like a non-turn, right? So you can do that anytime. There are things more present right now, like getting that. Well, the space shot you're gonna get it if at any point, but like protecting Nigeria, definitely
Nigeria and
more important.
Mexico has been a 1-0 for like as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going for
He
the.
finally takes Chile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Allende can be played
Yeah.
fairly safely now.
Yeah. Now it's free Allende. Now you can use it to coup Saharan states if you want.
He's gonna overprotect Nigeria, I think. Yeah, because also I think. Oh no, Mexico.
He's gonna let the flip happen.
He's really leaving himself open to that Nigeria flip.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking that Anthony was gonna do a double fork, right? So he could flip for sure unless he overprotects, right? But now he could have just coup Saharan states and
No,
oh no
no,
no, he
because
has
Anthony
one
has
in
one
Nigeria. He can
side.
always
Yeah,
flip, yeah.
yeah. Good move by Federico holding on to socialist governments because Iron Lady is gonna come out sooner or later here.
Then he can play for free.
Yep. But then the question is, he doesn't space anything because Persian goes to Latin American debt crisis, right? I mean, you don't have
Maybe.
to space anything, but it would be nice to get those 3 VPs into turn. Okay, it works. So that's why Anthony didn't take away from Saudi. So he threatens a realignment, he threatens Cuba, threatens lots of things. Nice play. Over controls Poland.
I mean, Solidarity is gone, so I mean, yes, that's
But
just gonna
just,
stay
yeah, you got over, because, I mean, okay, resolve. Certainly
perishing.
Pershing. I think we might see Nicaragua. I think he might.
Probably. Oh,
Okay, he's keeping Africa.
I don't think you can fix Africa, man. Africa is
Well, now,
unfixable.
actually, now he threatens Zaire, right? He
Yeah.
threatens flipping Zaire, so it's not bad. But I think also Anthony should drop at least one into Cuba, so you have your foothold there, and even if you get Nicaragua coup, you can fill up Cuba. Iron
Okay,
Lady
see
comes
the
out.
Iron
Socialist
Ladies. Now
government's a
Social is
free
gonna be
card.
a
All
free
three to
flip.
Central America.
Okay.
All three to Cuba.
I mean, Cuba is always susceptible from that realignment, right? So,
Yeah, I think you got a flip Zaire with socialists
yep,
right now.
yep. I think that's the best play because tear down you can headline next turn.
At least, yeah, protect against a coup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're back in business in Africa, just one battleground down. You can hunt for that later on.
Yep. But now he has another problem that is Central America, right? Anthony creeped into Cuba through Nicaragua.
Yeah. I guess eventually. Oh,
Okay, surprising. He goes for the poke, but you
but it's
can steal the.
AR6, not 7.
Yeah, not only that,
What did
but even if
what
it
does
was.
Anthony have left?
Let's take a look. He has Chernobyl, that is free, and then Iran Contra Scandal.
Okay, so almost certainly Chernobyl gonna be played right now.
Yeah, for sure. Chernobyl is absolutely free. It's as free as it gets.
Probably for Haiti, Venezuela, Haiti. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm sorry, man.
No, that's a English word, so you can say
Okay.
it the way you want.
Venezuela, Haiti, and not sure where his last drop would go. Maybe 2 in Venezuela. Shore it up completely. Maybe it's a year. Over control it.
Yeah, probably it's a 3-up, right? So maybe you take two to Venezuela to get the overprotect and one inside here to make sure. Like we're getting to that phase of the game where you're already thinking on the last turn, right?
Yeah, and it's been that type of game where he has the option to over control things, and
Yeah,
yeah,
he's having enough ups to now he can just say whatever, you know. That's so he's gonna get there on this wall.
I mean he could go for event, I guess, and hope for lucky rolls in France. I mean it's not the worst thing in the world. Like I know you have +0, but you roll well in
Whoa.
Romania. What just happened?
Yeah, I think he thought it twice. Let's see.
It's got to be France, I think. Yeah.
There he goes. Let's
Hey,
see.
you hope for a big roll. You never know.
Yep. Spain, Portugal. -1 there. I think France is a better shot. The problem with France is like it's a stupid 6. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, no
Okay.
change.
The 1 roll is a fail. Roll
Okay,
number 2
okay.
is a very
Again.
nice roll.
Yeah, now. Oh.
Still not bad. You get
Yeah.
it down. You also break East Germany. You create some problems for him.
Yeah. They're probably gonna get the coup guaranteed. War games, Asia scoring made. Okay. We have options here.
Well, Aldrich Ames, Asia scoring is very nice. Oh, Asia scoring in war games?
Yeah.
No?
Asia scoring war games. That's what I'm
Ooh.
thinking.
What does Anthony have?
Let's see. Because it's getting okay, he's off the computer right now. Okay, he's getting his card right now. He has Call, he has Star Wars, he has oh my god, Ortega, North Sea Oil, Brush
Anything
War,
for VP?
anything for BP. I mean for BP for the US, yes, but for him, Brush War, but Brush War is 1 BP, right?
Yeah, Brush War is 1 VP. Space is a potential 3 VPs.
Yeah.
That actually might be enough right there. But Federico can
there's
bump
a
it back
chance
up
there. Yeah.
Evil Empire.
Yeah, he could go right now. If he's, the thing is, does he has the balls to go on the headline? No, right?
No, he's not gonna headline Asia scoring. No way.
What about Indo-Pac? He can do Indo-Pac.
Indo-Pac or maybe Evil Empire. No, not Indo-Pac. It's Flower Power is in effect. I think he has to go Evil Empire. Because Evil Empire is the 1 VP plus the 2 for not playing. Well, the 2 that he would have to sacrifice from playing Pakistan.
That is true. Yeah, and Evil Empire is probably the headline here. A little unusual, but.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, man. This. Oh my God, is it really?
Dude, you have war games. Don't give him. Oh.
Maybe he didn't see. Maybe he didn't see the play. Why would you do that?
I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, it turns out to be just 1 VP, but even 1 VP in a war game situation, you don't want to.
By the way, we got realignment already. Sorry, realignment. Reshuffle, obviously. That's why we had the scoring cards back.
Lone Gunman is back. Terrorism is back. Indo-Pac is back. Both scoring cards.
Okay, so now Star Wars. Oh my god! And he gives Star Wars. Oh, but he's not ahead. Oh my god.
He fails. Yeah. So good play of Star Wars. I think you play Asia scoring right now.
Yeah, go for the BBs, man.
Well, Federico's probably thinking, "Oh, this guy has Central America scoring, or he has Africa scoring," but he doesn't.
If he doesn't, I mean, the thing is like, okay, if he, I mean,
Yeah, he might be
if he
thinking
was
about
Central
returning
America, he would have coup
Mexico.
in Mexico. I think I wouldn't have coup, you know.
He is playing Asia scoring. That's the right move.
Yeah. Okay.
You have war games, you'll hope to finish him. So I think Anthony has to space.
Yeah. But the thing is
Anthony,
that he sees the. I mean, there's been a reshuffle, so he know war games is out, and it's on his hand.
50-50 chance here for the
Okay.
game.
Then
And success.
he gets it. Oh my god, he gets
Okay.
it. Oh
Evil
my
Empire
god.
for the event.
You Empire for the event, and then what? What are the
And then Brush War. And then Brush
Brass
War.
War. Okay, so Brass War is the counterplay.
And then that would put, and then Indo-Pac.
Indo-Pac, then the roll of sixes.
No, because he could just go for India and not go for the flip and take a double his chances.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Even Brush War right here is not guaranteed, by the way.
Where
think
where can he get Brass War here? 60%.
I would think Egypt or Mexico are both countries where they're battlegrounds with nothing nearby. Mexico might be a good chance, honestly. Central America, lock it down for 10.
Superpower doesn't count as
Superpower does count. My bad. So I think he has to go Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah, probably Egypt is his best shot.
Nothing else is really.
Okay, he goes to the Brass War.
Did. Yeah, evented to
Egypt.
Egypt. Okay, 6.
Oh my god.
He could have gone for
Oh my god.
Thailand.
Okay, now it's the Indo-Pac, right? This is the next.
Indo-Pac, or he could space something. Although you don't want to space anything.
Like
with
he doesn't get anything here, right? It's not this 3-0 or is that 3-1?
Yeah, he is 3-1, so he would get 1 VP.
1 VP, that's all he needs. Okay, so then
spacing
it's like,
is a 50-50 chance. Indo-Pac is if he goes for India, which he should, I think.
So he's Iranian. Oh, he's going for the Indo-Pac first.
He's
Okay.
going for India, hoping for the 5-6.
Oh boy.
2.
No.
If he had space, he would have succeeded, but you can never predict that. Wait, okay, but what does Anthony have? Doesn't Anthony have cards that give
Let's see. Let's take a peek.
that give Federico VPs?
No. This Iran contra Scandal Ortega, North Sea Oil. Okay, he's gonna play Ortega.
Spacing.
No, he's gonna play it
Oh, he succeeds.
Oh my god, this is it?
This is it. I don't
Oh my
I don't think there's anything Anthony can do. He can't raise DEFCON. He can't reduce his hand size. He can't get VPs.
Yeah, he knows it's GG.
He knows it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he knows it's GG.
Wow.
Wow, that was unexpected. For
Look
sure.
at the board. Africa is 6, South America is 8, Central America is 10, Middle East is I think 5 or 6.
Unbelievable. Federico has pulled off something that, I mean, it's war games, right? War games is always the great equalizer in this game. It's like you can get your butt handed to you, and you get war games. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh man. What a wow. Another really fun turn to watch. The fun end to the game.
Europe makes his first one.
For 1 VP, Federico comes back.
1 VP war games. That is Federico.
Giving up control in Africa, South America, and Central America.
Yeah.